you stole something today? Why would they think that you stole something?
She scared me because I've been in trouble for it before and just freaked, and I don't know why. I have really bad PTSD.
And all I seen was short red hair, and I was like, okay, I know who this is. And I was like, ooh.
There's nothing in there? Why you got so many pennies?
I was going to cash them in.
Okay. Making sure you're not throwing them at cars.
You don't need to have a panic attack for something that may not be nothing, okay?
I don't even have anything. I didn't take anything. Somebody paid for today.
October 9th, 2019 likely gave the responding officer a feeling of déjà vu. It all started when the Flagler County Sheriff's deputy was dispatched to the area of a popular burger joint in reference to a bolo. According to the complaint, a shoplifting might have just taken place at a nearby retail store. Upon arrival, the deputy encountered a familiar face. Though the woman attempted to conceal her identity in hopes of bypassing the impending conversation, she just couldn't pull it off. The deputy approached the subject, and there was no avoiding it. She was about to face some very difficult questions.
What's going on today?
I just got the stuff. The stuff I paid for. I picked up my daughter's order. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like, I picked up, like,
What is it?
Here, I'll call my daughter.
Hold on, don't call your daughter.
No,
Show me what it is.
She put me the pickup person. I don't understand what's going on.
215, I'm 1012.
I have to call her to get the email.
Hold on, no, I don't need that. I need to show you that you paid for it.
She's the one that...
Do you have your receipt? She paid for it.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I need to email it to you, and it's not on my email.
Okay, work on that.
May I call her? I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I'll call her right now.
Hey, go make 1025 with the RP, please.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me calm down.
The woman has been identified as 36-year-old Nina, and she's no stranger to the deputy, according to the narrative she'd write up after the incident. As it turns out, the loss prevention department at the store is also familiar with Nina. In fact, they're the ones who made the call when she was seen in their establishment.
You know you're trespassing from there.
I thought it was good after a year. You know me?
No.
I swear
they
to God,
have to pull it off.
I swear to God, I thought it was good for a year. On my kid's life, I swear.
Hey, can you show me what the medicine was? It's okay. Talk to her. Go stand at the back of the car. Let's talk over here. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, can you send me the receipt for the oil? So, can you send me the copy of the receipt, the email? Please send it. Alright, send it to my phone right now. Alright, love you, bye.
What's in there? Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, before you start digging in there, there's nothing in there?
No, ma'am, they're good.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can pick that up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So you don't have anything on here. You said you got her medicine?
No, that's for the oil stuff.
It's for the oil?
Yes, ma'am. I had a receipt for it.
Look, if you have the receipt, then we're going to talk about something completely different. Why you got so many pennies?
I was going to cash them in.
Okay. Making sure you're not throwing them at cars or something.
No, what the hell?
This is getting more confusing by the minute. Instead of coming up with answers, the conversation with Nina raises more questions. Of course, everything is about to become crystal clear. And as you'd probably guess, this won't be to Nina's advantage.
I don't see any medicine in here. What are you talking about?
I don't have any medicine.
Okay, so you went there to get her medicine.
No, I went there to get her oil stuff. I have the receipt for this stuff. I didn't get in my car, and I just...
Do you have the stuff?
No, I don't have anything. No,
okay.
I have nothing.
So what are you talking about? You got this stuff.
I paid for my...
Take a deep breath. Hold on.
I paid for my insulin syringes at the counter.
You paid for what?
My insulin syringes. I have the receipt somewhere.
Okay.
I don't even have them. I ran into... She scared the out of me. And then the oil and stuff my daughter sent me a receipt for. The other stuff I was short. I never got. I called him trying to get it, and I just grabbed it, and I shouldn't have done it. But I have the receipt for it. I did pay for it.
Hold on, you gotta slow down. You're talking too fast. I can't hear you. So you saying you have the receipt? You said you got insulin needles that you paid for them in there.
Yes, ma'am.
At the pharmacy counter.
Yes, ma'am. Pay for those. I had to pick up order for the oil and I think filters. I don't even know what it was. I honestly didn't even look. My daughter had me pick it up. The other stuff, I left my stuff there before, and I just went and grabbed it. And I had the receipt. I just went and grabbed it, but I had the receipt. I paid for it.
Okay, what other stuff? You gotta talk to me.
It was just the eye stuff.
The eye stuff?
And the doggy stuff. And I left it.
And the doggy stuff?
I called and told him, and I have the receipt. I paid for it.
What receipt are we talking about?
I can show it to you.
Yeah, show it to me.
I think it should be there.
Go ahead. What is it?
It's a Walmart receipt.
I see a Walgreens receipt.
Walmart.
Walgreens.
I have it on my account. I have the print.
Walgreens.
Everything has been straightened out. Unfortunately for Nina, the deputy hasn't yet gotten any answers to her questions. Nina isn't getting off this easy.
I have it on my account. I have the
Walgreens.
print. I can have
Well,
my
you
daughter
got
print my
like
room.
the pay-as-you-go
I
thing?
have the actual print. I have the real one too, though. Like I have the one.
This one, maybe?
You know,
Let's
it's
see.
long. Yes, ma'am. It's a
When is this from?
couple of days ago. Sorry.
You're okay.
Yeah, I told her that I was being lazy. I'm sorry. I've been up all night with the baby and I was being lazy. Nothing more. Like, people, shit. And I called my told her.
But they're saying you stole something today. Why would
No,
they think
ma'am, I
that you
don't
stole
have
something? I know. Okay. That.
I didn't maybe know I'm sure. It's like I have. I thought it was good for a year.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I didn't
but
know.
it's not a misdemeanor.
I really didn't know. I really
Yeah,
did. I thought
she
it was
knows.
good
She
for a
thought
year.
it was
I told her,
done
I told
after
her.
a year.
I was like, yeah, it was
Okay.
good for you. Like, I really didn't know.
Haven't you been arrested for it before? I feel like I've arrested or charged you for it before.
Right.
For trespass after warning.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Who's he?
This is a friend of mine.
Just a friend? Alright, look. Right now you don't have anything. If I go look in that bathroom, what am I gonna
No,
find?
ma'am. You can go, ma'am. Go. I swear to God.
Okay.
On my
Look.
son's life.
Look.
I have nothing.
You're good with hanging out for just a second. We're gonna sort this out, okay? I understand. Did you leave the store without paying for something?
No, I left everything there. I didn't cross
Okay,
the
where'd you
door.
put it down at?
Right at the door. I left it at the door.
You left it at the door.
Yes, ma'am. I left it there. But
Okay.
I did pay for it before. I just didn't get. I left it. Okay, let me hold on.
Yeah.
Everything about it. I left some shipping.
Everything got left at the
Yes,
store.
ma'am.
You don't have anything on you right now.
No, nothing. Even the shit I paid for my daughter's oil, everything's over there.
Okay.
Everything's
So
there.
if you left it at the store, then that's not a crime.
Like, everything's
Did
there.
you drop it when they called your name and told you to stop?
She scared me, and I've been in trouble with her before, and I just freaked, and I don't know why. I have really bad PTSD. And freaked.
Okay, but you were already out of the store when they tried to
No,
stop
ma'am,
you.
no, I was still in the store.
You were still in the store when she tried to stop you.
Yes, I was at the front door. The first door.
Okay. All right.
And I
Can
didn't
you
take
hang out
it.
with her for a
Yeah,
second?
absolutely.
Okay.
And I really didn't know about the trespass. I really just
That'd
freaked.
probably be the best thing, right?
Sit tight. 215 to 214 on top. Hi.
Yes.
Girl out front, where did she go when she came in here?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I think she might have went to the bathroom and not.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
We said,
Charlie 215 to Charlie 214 on top. Close it up.
Unfortunately, the search of the women's bathroom proves fruitless. The only thing we've gleaned is that the deputy's cell phone is in need of a thorough sterilization. After the initial chat with Nina outside the restaurant, she's transported to the store where the alleged shoplifting incident occurred. She's seated in the back of a squad car, chaperoned by the backup officer, and apprehensively awaiting the possibility that her fate is about to be sealed. You see, the female deputy is continuing her investigation, and it's time to speak with loss prevention. The manager of the department has quite a bit of information and CCTV footage to share.
I was walking over towards Garden Center, see my friend over there, of course, I stopped in the act. And then I turned and I looked up, and all I seen was short red hair, and I was like, okay, I know who this is. And I was like, ooh! I was like, oh, yeah, maybe not. Fine. I was like, so I ran over this way and I hid behind the aisle. I called the sheriff's department, said, hey, look, I got a girl in here that's been trespassed. I said, she gonna go fast, so we need to hurry up. I said, she's in our store right now. Well, where is she? We're talking, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm still on the phone with them. She's walking, just going really fast now, like a lot of aisles. She's going down, like where pharmacy is.
Does she have a cart?
She did have a cart.
And she's throwing stuff in the cart?
She threw vitamins in there. There was motor oil and stuff in there, a filter in there. The dog looked like their bones. She came over here, went to pharmacy. She got picked up, I want to say needles, insulin needles or something, from the pharmacy. Put them in the bag. She might have bought them here, I'm not sure. But then she was coming this way, and I was like, she's going out the door.
So you watched her put the vitamins in the bag,
Yep.
attempt to conceal.
Yep.
Okay.
So she went this way, and she didn't put the bones in the bag. She just left them in there with the big bag of dog food and everything else. I was like, okay. So then she went up this way in front of the pharmacy, and she started heading out to the door really fast.
Just as Nina was making her way out of the store, another employee stopped her. He asked to see her receipt, which seems to have presented a major problem.
And I'm like, she's heading
Out
out
of the store?
Yes.
Okay.
And so then Jay attempted to say, hey, let me see your receipt. Of course, she's scrambling. Oh, I have a receipt for this one, but this was pickup. I don't have her name on it to pick up. It has somebody else's name on it. So I'm like, okay, like whatever. But I was like, I know she didn't pay for that stuff. So she comes out the door.
At this point, the manager, along with another member of her department, identified herself and showed Nina her badge. She explained that she needed to speak to her about some merchandise.
I'm like, okay, Jay, come on, right? And so I pulled my badge out. I said, hey, my name is Maria. I'm with Walter Desk Protection. I said, I want to speak to you about some unpaid merchandise. Well, what unpaid merchandise? I was like, ma'am, come on. I said, we're gonna go over here. And she's like, oh, but, and she ran.
So you were outside on the
So you
apron?
were right here.
You were in here?
Yep.
Past the first set of doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But this just isn't how Nina remembers it.
I wasn't stealing it. I already paid. And I told the guy at the door when I didn't know skin the tapes and everything. Like I told him, I was like, this is the stuff that was old. I showed him the receipt and everything. Like I wasn't trying to hide or lie. I made one around.
You said the stuff was old. What do you mean? What stuff?
There was the dog food and then my ice oven, the little treats, and there was stuff from the other day that I left in the cart. But I told the guy, I did tell him, I was like, this is stuff, and I let him scan it. Like, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm for real
All right,
this
all right.
time.
Take a breath, though, okay?
I paid for everything. Some of it was old, and like I said, I left some of the stuff.
Where's the receipt for the rest of it?
I have it.
You have it with you? Okay. When she comes back out, we'll let... Did you already let her know? The other deputy? Okay.
But I don't think there was what I'm saying. Like, when the guy at the door, the guy stopped, he scanned my receipts and said, this is from the other day. These are the stuff that I got, that I left here. I wasn't, like, hiding it.
Why'd you run?
Because I knew that I didn't go to the customer service first. I knew I did it wrong, but I paid for it. I don't know.
Okay.
Idiot.
Just do me a favor. Nina, look at me. Do me a favor. Take a breath, okay? You don't need to have a panic attack for something that may not be nothing, okay?
It's not anything I really didn't do anything.
Well, that's why she's here. She's got to go talk to him. This is her zone. This is her call. I'm just here trying to help out. Okay, so she's got to go in. I know.
Not like this if we did something.
I know, but she's got to go in there and talk to him and find out what's what.
They would have prosecute. They're saying they would have prosecute. I don't even have anything. I didn't take any of the stuff I paid for today. I left it there.
Well, that's what I said. Take a breath, okay? You're freaking out over what may be nothing. All right, we'll relax, okay?
What are you gonna do when you really didn't do anything?
All right, well just relax, okay?
But Nina is facing an uphill battle, and it's all due to those pesky surveillance cameras stationed both inside and outside the store.
$102. Can you show me that on video?
Yeah.
Do you swear that statement's true?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna swear it to you on video
Yes.
before we get it written out. Okay.
You'll see her come through here.
And she cuts through here. The registers are over here, and she cuts through there.
Yep, this is like checkout, so she comes through.
Okay.
She's right here.
Okay, that's her with her shawl on.
There she is. She was trying.
And you showed your badge.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I just had that.
Identified yourself as lost prevention.
Yeah. Okay. She's trying to run now. Alright.
Trying to get out of the store.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. So I'm putting it back in my pocket. And I'm still on the phone with them.
Okay. Good day. Good day.
Yes.
According to the deputy's narrative, various items made the list. Among them were pricey eye drops and unrelated products, including motor oil and an oil filter. Based on court records, it appears that Nina pleaded no contest to petty theft and trespass in late February of 2020 and was adjudicated guilty on both charges. She was sentenced to 180 days in the Flagler County Jail for theft and 16 days for trespassing. She received credit for the 16 days she'd already served associated with the case. If you enjoyed this riveting encounter, check out our other videos. For example, you'll meet characters like Robert, who taught us that you can, indeed, get a DUI when a bicycle is your form of transportation. Jesse ranked in some of our most hilarious comments yet. And you've got to love the girlfriend who tries to explain away her partner's indiscretion while she's fighting off a case of ants in the pants. If you need a laugh, and let's be honest, who doesn't these days? Our videos cater to all tastes. Thanks for watching, and be sure to keep an eye out for more from Down at the Station.